Today, we're tackling an exciting topic: how to find the perfect business to buy. It might sound like searching for a needle in a haystack, but don't worry, I've got a step-by-step guide to make it way easier. Let's get into it. I'm Trent Lee. I've sold over 600 businesses in the last 5 years, and I've been named the #1 business broker in the country for the most closed transactions per year. And I make these videos so that one day, when you want to buy or sell a business, you'll reach out to me to have me help you. Framework number 1, call local businesses. If you're looking for off-market deals, you have to pick up the phone and call businesses in your area. Knowing the local market gives you an edge. You can understand the customers, the culture, and possibly even the competition. If you call, be direct but courteous. Ask if they're considering selling their business soon or know anyone who is. You'd be surprised how often this works. Local knowledge is a huge asset, so use it. And if you're not looking for off-market deals, work with a local business broker who has listings in your area. Framework number 2, consider using a business broker. That's someone like me who helps people buy and sell businesses. Here's some advantages. Business brokers have access to listings that you won't find anywhere else. They can help you with the paperwork and price negotiations. Here's the disadvantages. They usually take a compensation, but remember, their expertise can save you more money in the long run. Plus, as a buyer, you usually don't have to pay the broker. That comes from the sell side. Here's the key takeaway. A business broker is like a matchmaker for business deals. Use one to make your life easier rather than cold calling and handling all that time and effort and rejection. A business broker can make your life a lot easier. Framework number 3, the internet is your friend. Use websites like BizBuySell or bizbroker.net, to name just a few, to find businesses for sale. I'll list a number of these on the screen so you can look at them. Some advantages. You can search by location, by industry, by price range. It's like online shopping, but for businesses. Here's the disadvantages. The information might be limited, and you'll be competing with other online buyers. The key takeaway is websites can be a great starting point, but don't rely on them solely. Here are just a few that you can look at. Check out those websites for small to medium businesses. If you're looking for a medium to larger business, you'll want to look at this website on the screen here. Framework number 4, stay in touch with your network. Your network is a powerful tool. Talk to friends, family, mentors, even old coworkers. You never know who might know of a business that's thinking about selling. Social media. Don't underestimate platforms like LinkedIn and Facebook, especially Twitter or X. There's a whole host and undertaking of small business owners looking at buying and selling. A simple post can attract some real interesting offers. The key takeaway is use your network. It's your most valuable resource, and you'll find off-market deals faster and better than you would anywhere else. Framework 5, gather information. Once you've found a potential business, it's time to start digging deep. Look at the financials. You'll want to look at the balance sheet, the profit and loss statements, and the tax returns. Are there any lawsuits or liens against the business? Know before you go further to close the transaction. This is where professionals will step in. They'll help do these checks for you as part of your due diligence prior to closing. Here's the key takeaway. Information is power. The more you know, the better the decision you'll be. So surround yourself with professionals that can help you through the due diligence process, because that's really where you'll make your decision to determine if that business that you found is really truly the right fit. Framework 6, evaluate the price. Is the price right? Now is the time to find out. There's some valuation methods to be aware of. There are several ways to value a business. One common method is to look at the earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization, or EBITDA for short. Now you need to negotiate. Don't be afraid to negotiate the price based on what you find. The key takeaway is make sure you're getting what you pay for. Be thorough in your pricing evaluation, and that comes from doing good due diligence and checking the seller's records. Framework number: close the deal. You found the business, you've done due diligence, you're happy with the price. Now, make it official. There's a lot of contracts, agreements, and maybe even financing documentation that needs to be done. Make sure everything is in order. You do this by working with a business broker, an escrow company, or a closing attorney. Once you've signed on the dotted line, take a moment to celebrate. You've earned it. The key takeaway on this section is closing the deal is the final step on the journey. So make sure you cross your T's and you dot your I's, because now the real work begins, where you need to operate it efficiently and continue to market it and grow the business so that one day, after you've been the proud owner for 10, 15, 20 years, you can sell it for much more than what you bought it for. If you're looking at buying a business, check out some of my other videos where I talk in more depth about how to value businesses and buy them. If you're looking at selling a business, I'll make this super simple. As a business appraiser, I will do a free business valuation and market assessment to tell you exactly the fair market value of your business and how long it will take to find a buyer. And here's the best part. I'll never ask you for a penny up front. I only get paid when I find a buyer who's made an acceptable offer that you're happy with, and we close the transaction and money's in your bank account. There's no obligation or commitment on your part. My success hinges on delivering what I promise, so there's no risk on your end. I don't get paid until you get paid. Use the link in this description and let's set up a time to talk about how much your business is worth and how long it will take to sell. Thanks.